welcome to the Morbid Archives. My name is Brock, and today we're diving into a mysterious series I recently stumbled upon. This series is from Katka. I'll be referring to them as Kat from here on out. We're going to explore what Kat has been experiencing and try to piece together what's really happening in their world. Now, according to the channel description, this side channel is dedicated to bizarre instances in old Minecraft. There's even a mention of someone called 1/8
피어나라.
who didn't answer Kat's questions. Intriguing, right? Join me as we uncover these so-called bugs and truly see what awaits us. Before we get started, I highly recommend watching the original series first. It's honestly a great watch and it's about 10 minutes, so please watch it first. The channel is linked in the description. Singing Dungeon Bug Tracker video is the first video of the channel. Now before we watch it, let's check out the description. Was asked to record a video. I play with music off. I play with my own music. So we see that Kat is asked to record the following video. But to who? The video begins with Kat at their house, then following a series of torches. Clearly, this is a new world. Whatever the problem is has persisted long enough for Kat to document it. We see them enter a cave, following the torches, and approach a cobblestone room in the distance. And then, something happens. Pretty weird, huh? Even weirder when you remember that Kat said that they play with music off. It seems odd, but maybe it's just a bug, right? The second video is called They Closed My Bug Report and the Music Got Louder, so I'm making another video. Let's examine the description. They closed my report with intended experience, but it's clearly a bug. And if it were a feature, it wouldn't be broken like in the video. Look. Here, we get confirmation that the first video was intended to be proof of the bug in their world. This most likely seems that Kat was sending these videos to some type of support team. Now, let's play the video. We see Kat wandering through the world. And notice how around 7 seconds in, the fog darkens, possibly an unintended side effect of the bug, but it definitely adds to the creepy atmosphere. As Kat ventures further, they come across a cave, and immediately after, we hear a song playing. Check it out. The first time I saw this video, I honestly got chills. The way the music seems to lure Kat into the cave, almost ambushing them at the end, is pretty terrifying. Now, remember Kat mentioned that support closed the report, labeling it as the intended experience. That's very strange, since Minecraft's music has never acted like this before. It makes me wonder if Kat is even in touch with the official support team. Let's review that moment again. Failed to play song Helsa.ogg. I looked for connections between this song and Minecraft, but found nothing. Helsa translates from Swedish as health, so what is the Swedish song doing in the files? It might not be entirely bizarre, since Minecraft was developed in Sweden by Mojang, but it's clearly not a standard Minecraft song. The error might indicate that Minecraft is trying to block the song, yet it finds a workaround and keeps playing it. Toward the end, the song grows louder. I believe the song, or rather, the entity behind it, has drawn very close to the player, almost as if it's luring them in. Episode 3 is titled Last Straw. The description reads, "This is the second time my report was closed. Now with this weird link to a fix. I will try it, but I am mad. What is this?" Last video before I met the site and the fix that concerns this channel. Looking back, I shouldn't have. Okay, so let's break it down. We learned that Kat's second report was also closed. Strange considering what we just saw. And now they've encountered a link to a fix on a website. Judging by Kat's description, this doesn't seem to be an official support page. Let's watch the video. Did you notice the problem with Kat's game? While chopping wood, the sound effects cut out. While walking, the footsteps abruptly stop. Then, there's no sound for the waterfall at all. Even when hovering over the soundbar, it remains at 100%. Kat's world is slowly losing its sound. Interesting. We hear a beeping sound accompanied by text mentioning SoundScan. This is bizarre because SoundScan isn't a feature in Minecraft, and it can't be the fix either since Kat noted that this video was recorded before encountering the site and the fix. This leads me to suspect that Kat's game may have been altered from the very beginning. At the end of the video, more text appears. Found. I should mention that just before this text, Kat's house is mined for 2 frames, perhaps indicating that SoundScan found the player through the block. Then, we see Kat covering the door, trying to hide from whatever is plaguing their world. The 4th video is titled Following Instructions. Spoiler alert, Kat downloads the fix into Minecraft and things escalate. Here's the description. I'll put down what I salvaged so far from the site's chat logs here. This supposed employee was meant to give me a fix to this bug. Hello, here's download link. Went in, wait for song path to complete, then view to me where it went and listen for lure. If you won't, I can't fix. Also, change door so it's easier to see. Huh? See what? What song path? Why does it? Rather the message was not saved. But I believe I have context of the question saved as the video site data says I sent below. This is the video that I have sent. This is a lot to unpack. Whoever was in contact with Kat sent them the link and provided instructions to presumably help them with their music problem. We'll have to see more to understand. I believe that the first 4 messages are from our mystery support person and the rest is Kat's messages. Let's watch the video. Okay, let's pause here. Let's take it back to the beginning. Before we even press play, we see text in the top left corner. It reads Sankfelt fix 18.110908. Let's break up the text. Sankfelt roughly translates to singing field. It plays well into the theme of music. Fix is self-explanatory. Now 18.110908, I assume this is the day the fix was created, which in Swedish date format, which is year, month, day, is 2011 September 8th. This gives us a clear date of when this all takes place. After the beta 1.10.3, which was released July 8, 2011, and before beta 1.8, which was released September 14th, 2011. Continuing, we see text from the chat emerge. Songpad generated successfully. I believe this indicates that the fix is in progress. Next, we observe a series of strange textured green blocks, 2 to 3 blocks high, spaced by 1 block. This is Songpath. As Cat follows it, music begins playing, as if that's where the song originates. Then, a golden pillar appears, just outside a cave. I suspect this is the source of the song, or perhaps the entity itself. As Cat follows the path, we hear another Minecraft song play. It seems like it could be originating from this cave/hole. Cat eventually finds another cave, but this cave seems odd. It's artificial. It's perfectly 3x3. Cat decides to enter the cave. Then this is what happens next. Songpath expedited. Collecting. Did Songpath perhaps end too soon? What caused it to stop? I believe this song, or rather, the entity, is stronger than we originally thought. Episode 5 is my personal favorite. It's called Hide and Seek. The description states, I was instructed to run from Songpath until leash message, and to be near water and have a door watch your back. I think the UI that appeared tracked it. I do believe it saw me through the door, but the water proved useful later. To this day, I have no idea how it got hold of my main channel's theme. It influenced so much. The last sentence honestly stumped me, and even now I'm not entirely sure what to make of it. If you have any thoughts, please share them in the comments. The rest of the description is clear on its own. So instead of over explaining, let's watch the video. This video terrified me the first time I watched it. Following the support guys' instructions, Cat jumps into the water and arranges wood blocks around themselves for cover. The UI in the center shows a red square. I believe that's the entity. Thankfully, Cat manages to hide just in time. Luckily, the entity retreats without causing any road damage. Now let's go back to the beginning of the chase. We see a message, Drumsang Fastning ACT, which translates roughly to Dreamsong Fortress ACT, using Google Translate, so take it with a grain of salt. Throughout the video, we hear a cat meow. Perhaps the entity, like a creeper, is afraid of cats. We can't say for sure, especially since no cat is visible. Although Cat narrowly avoids the entity this time, the next episode may prove less forgiving. Episode 6 is titled Suspicion. The description reads, "Go out when it says, it'll be safe. It is all as it should be. Those were lies. The field bloomed with running digits. There's blood in the water." From what I've gathered, Cat trusted the support's instruction that it would be safe when song status indicated so. However, this led Cat into a field bloom with running digits, perhaps describing the entity closing in, and the blood in the water might symbolize vulnerability in a competitive state. Let's watch the video and see. After seeing that it's safe, Cat begins to walk out into the world. Looking around at her surroundings, Cat eventually deems that it's safe to walk around. Following the light emanating from the torch, Cat begins to hear a ghostly tune. And something familiar pops up. Take a look. It seems that Cat has been caught. As he entered, we saw the UI from last episode pop up, and the entity closing in from behind them. By getting caught, it appears Cat is transported to Songview, and we see this purple-pink light emanating, appearing like a pop-up screen. Perhaps this is some kind of mod or map integrated to Minecraft. Maybe this is where the entity originated from, and brought the player to this Songview place. It then prompts the player to change the song field, and the cat responds with change, and then it loads a song called change. From what I interpreted from this, cat was typing in what seems to be the word change, which was meant to be like a change in scenery, like they wanted to get out of the song view. But it was interpreted that as playing the song Change from their catalog of some sorts. I believe that cat is stuck in that digital soundscape. The last episode is called, I'm just gonna call it That's You, Eden. The description states, "No, I did not edit in that beep. The video was sent to me as soon as I discovered that I was stuck within song field upon loading change. And yes, I was in part Eden. There's blood in the water." Recall that the channel description mentioned another user. We'll call them Bloom. Bloom sent this video to Cat, mocking them by saying, "That's you, Eden," implying that Bloom intended to trap Cat. Or perhaps something even worse. Let's watch the video. This is the most bizarre video yet, and honestly, I can't decipher whether this is Cat or the entity. On one hand, Bloom says in the title, "That's you, Eden." The only thing that's prominent is this behemoth of a circle. On the other hand, once change loaded, the thing disappeared. And it leads me to believe that this entity left to go to Cat since connection was established. I want to lean towards the latter since it's what makes more sense. And Bloom's message was more to say that wherever Cat is, that's the belly of the beast. And Cat has been consumed from whatever has been tormenting them in their world. Now, throughout the video, we see different texts that are most likely inner thoughts or code from the entity. With these terms being passed around like waveform, quarry, and act, I'm not entirely sure what to make of them. But I do believe that it'll all be revealed in its own time. Cat's journey began as a simple bug report, but over the series, that bug twisted into something far more sinister. The support who contacted Cat was complicit, luring them away from safety and into the entity's grasp. Was this just a ghost in the machine? No, I believe it was something far more orchestrated. A deliberately placed trap that sealed Cat's fate, leaving them trapped in this digital prison, Eden alive. So, as I was writing the script, Cat had uploaded another video. I won't go in too deep on it since I do want to wait for a bit and come back on the series when there's more episodes. The video is titled Archived Download Investigation Video. Here's the description. He is a very close person to me still. Without his work, we would not be able to figure out what the hell was going on there. Pyro/1/8_A was mad upon learning I sent the file to someone else. So, it seems we have more characters in play. Apparently, our pal Bloom is mad at Cat for sending the file to someone else. Interesting. Now, without further ado, here's the video. There's a lot to unpack here. A different version of the fix, a mystery investigation series, another player lurking in Cat's world, Nil, the White-Eyed Terror, something mining through the dungeon, and photos featuring various entities. It's a lot. As I mentioned, I'll make another video once more of this series unfolds. And by the way, I'm pretty sure that Nil and the White-Eyed Terror are alternate names for Noel and Herobrine. If you have a different perspective or notice something I might have missed, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I'm no professional analyst, so I'm pretty sure I definitely might have overlooked some details. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's my first time doing a video like this, well, doing a video in general, but it was a lot of fun. I'll be working on more content and hopefully releasing on a regular basis. Thank you so much if you're still here, and please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and have a great day or night.